Hello, this is a quick video to go through how to add your timetable into Outlook Calendar. Some of the reasons why you might want to do this are having all of your content in one place and all your lesson plans, as it were, or in one place, so that if you log onto your Mac or if you log onto the computer in your room, they will share the same content. Other reasons, if you want to share lesson objectives with students, you can post them up on the screen quite simply. If you are curriculum planning and you want to know how many lessons a topic takes, it's very easy to go back into your calendar and see how long a topic took. With that in mind as well, I use my previous year calendars to copy content across. So if I know a series of 4 lessons are roughly going to be the same, then I can copy them from a previous Outlook calendar into my new one, saving planning time. Another reason which I use for my diploma students is to actually share my calendar. So my diploma students can see the lessons which are about to come up. They can see if it's a practical, they can see if it's a theory lesson, so there's no constant reminders. And that's simply done through sharing a calendar feature. So I'm fully aware some people will use planners, but as in paper planners, and obviously that's perfectly fine. It's a matter of personal preference. I personally am entirely paperless, so I don't have a teacher's planner. It is all entirely in OneNote. Just highlighting a few things, or showing you some of the things which I discussed just then. So if we take my diploma lesson, for example, this week, I can easily copy and paste in a lesson plan which I have stored in OneNote. So I know, say, the nature of science or the theory of knowledge, all the aspects of that lesson which I should be mentioning, because sometimes those are easy to forget. And I can display this up on the board for the students so they know exactly what the lesson's going to be about. If it's already been shared with them as well, they can have a look just before the lesson, see, oh, do I need my lab coat? Oh no, was there an assessment, or is there something important which I need to bring to this lesson? And so all of my lesson content is displayed in Outlook like this. It can be something as in-depth as that, or it could be something as simple as this. I don't know why it zoomed out so much. MYP1, they're having a test. Okay. So just going through how to do it, what I would recommend that you do is you form a new calendar on the left-hand side here where you can see me moving my mouse. Don't start to add appointments to your main calendar until you're sure they're the appointments that you want, or they're the lessons that you want. So this main calendar cannot be deleted. All of these other ones can quite easily be deleted. So I am going to form a new calendar by double clicking, or the 2-finger click on the Mac for the right click, new folder, and let's just call this timetable. I'm going to unclick my normal calendar and click my timetable. Now anything I do is going to go into the one which is ticked, so this is the timetable. The first thing I'll do is make registration, so 08, hello, there we go, 8:30, going to 8:40. Now to save yourself time of having to do this every single week of the year, what's that, like 32 weeks? You can put a reoccurrence in. Before you put the reoccurrence in, I would suggest that you remove any reminders. Otherwise, every single one of your lessons is going to get a reminder and it will bug the hell out of you. So, let's call this registration and let's make a reoccurrence. And registration happens every day. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I don't want it to go on till into October. So I will put the 30th, the end of term, 30th of June. Now click OK and save and close. That should now appear. with our lovely reoccurrences. Now when you open this, it will ask you, on the Mac, it will just open that specific occurrence. There is this bar here as well to say go to series. If you change anything in the series, it will change everything to all of them. Okay, so if you want to change the time of a lesson because you've got it wrong, and you want to change the time of that lesson every single week, then make sure you are in the series mode, so go to series. If you only want to change one specific lesson, make sure it opens up and it says that it is in appointment occurrence. Okay, so just to say that again, an occurrence is one event of your lesson. The series is that series of lessons on that specific day at that specific time. So to put a lesson in, let's put subject DP1. I'm going to have them at 10:10. Let's change that to 8:40 to 9:25. And again, I don't want the reminder, so I'm going to turn the reminder off, and I'm going to change this reoccurrence. This is going to happen every Monday at those times, but again, I will also make the last day in 30th of June, so it doesn't run on into the next year. Well, there we go, finally got there. And when you save and close, you will now have that lesson every single week. So as I go through each of these weeks, you will see that lesson. If I go to July, you'll see that it isn't there. And that's how you quite simply add all of your lessons. If you wanted to give them specific colors, what you can do, if you right click again and go to categorize, you can edit your categories with this top option here. It will look like this. And you can change the names and the colors, or if you've already had those set, you can change it to an orange. Well, sorry, I've already got my diploma lesson as orange, so I'm going to categorize it as orange. This will also flag up any emails which you decide to categorize as well with the corresponding color. And so if you ever wanted to sort emails by Diploma 1 specific emails, your Outlook email can be coloured and nicely organised. So just to show you my timetable again, this could be roughly your end result. Hopefully yours doesn't double up. That was just a problem I had in the very first week, and I left it rather than changing it and risking deleting some of my various lessons. Okay, if you ever want to share that specific calendar, you can right click and sharing permissions and go through a various sharing scenario. There are other ways as well, but I will show those to you in the session. Okay, thank you.